The 125 two-stroke motorcycle might just be one of the most important dirt bikes in the history of two wheels.
What? Oh my goodness!
So when bike sales came to us with $7,000 to spend on the motocross bike of our choice, there really was only one thing to do. The challenge was simple. Buy a bike from bikesales.com.au and get ready to race at the King of Capricorn in the two-stroke class. And in a throwback to the brand that started it all, we found this 2019 Husqvarna TC125 that was in awesome condition for just $6,800. In theory, this was going to be a simple build.
What's up with this thing?
But as you'll find out, in motocross, nothing is ever as easy as it sounds.
Oh, and stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to be giving away my dream 125 to a member of the Gypsy Gang.
You'll have more fun riding a two-stroke.
Second nicest husky here, that's cool.
We're in the Gypsy Den. We've been slowly working on a bit of a space to do some bike work so I don't always have to drive up and annoy Dad. But yeah, Dad's brought the motor down after our adventure, or misadventure at Rocky. We've had to re-game plan, so next Thursday Moto lands open and it's like a media day, so we're going to try and get this bike ready. So we've got to put the motor in, the suspension's got to go in, and just put this thing back together. But other than that, she's close. We're close. More hours and this 125 is ready to sing. This is one of the key upgrades to this thing. So this is electron carb. There's no jets like you see in a traditional carby. Jeff Walker actually has a really good video on how these work. I got one going on here. And Matty just said instantly made his bike a lot better. So electron carb, if you check him out, if you email them as well, I'm pretty sure they'll do a discount for the Gypsy Gang. So pretty cool piece of gear. Put the frame guards on, stickers on, new wheels and tyres, oil, fuel, kick.
Rather than pain in the ass work at the Gypsy.
Probably better not. This is the shittest way to do this.
Yeah, you can't shake that.
Oh, we'll shake it, don't you worry. Fuel mixing. Mixing gas. Kicking ass. Good choke, maybe. Mate, I think we've done it. Of all the bikes we've ever started to try and build, we finally finished one. How fucking insane is the electron LA? Like you just bolt it on and it just works.
Where'd this go?
Yeah, she's alive.
He's alive?
Alive and well, rode down the street. At least it goes into first gear anyway. Our 125 Bike Sales project bike is finally alive and ready to rip, and there might be no better feeling than your first ride on a new build. It rips pretty good, but like the motor's actually, apart from being scared of the thing blowing up every second, it actually feels good. Like, it's hot. Yeah. new one. You know that new 125 deal? We did it, Rones. We did it.
Oh, mate, look. This thing has been on delay for a fair while. We were meant to race it a couple of weeks ago. The sheriff blew the thing to bits. But she's back alive and kicking, so we're going to give it a crack today. Don't exactly ride one of these often. Game on. Mate, it was epic. Although I have to be wide open to make the back tabo. I think you caught me case it a couple of times.
We were just talking about doing whips and he's like, I can't do a whip.
Can't really whip when I'm just making it over the jump. It's a bit hard to throw them. I'm not the biggest mechanic in the pits, but fucking hell. I believe this is a design fault. I'm going to get on the phone to Roger tonight and tell him he needs to redesign his 125.
As chance would have it, the last round of the 125 Cup was going to be held next weekend at the Gold Coast Motorcycle Club, which means we have a shot at the championship and one more shot at glory.
Day here at Motoland, grand opening. Bike was mint. We've had one malfunction with the side cover coming off, but hey, you know what? Not everything can be bloody perfect. Track is f***ing titty city. Have rave reviews about it all day, and you know what? We're just going to be getting ready, coming out swinging, and just beating the f***ing brakes off Sleater next weekend. We're going to come out swinging.
Righto, so we've made it. This is our Super Bowl, the Gold Coast Cup. It's been a long road. Some legitimate blood, sweat and tears have gone into this moment, but it's finally here. Jats Richo has flown down from Cairns to pilot the steed, and it's got a good feeling about it, eh? What was supposed to be a simple bike build has turned into anything but. So yeah, it's gonna feel good to watch this thing win a couple races today, take home the chip, and have the chips with a dip. We have to give a massive shout out to MX Store. The 125 Cup built some serious momentum since the first round we raced this 125 at. There is now a full grid of heavy hitters, and winning this championship wasn't going to be easy. This is as good as local racing gets, and we showed up with a serious bit of gear.
Practice, let's see. Yeah, we peeled the end clean off it, really. We gave it a red hot crack. And you can tell pretty much every plastic has come off the bike, but I mean, when you're out there feeding dogs, I mean, that stuff's just gonna happen. It's just pretty standard stuff, to be honest with you, but I mean, went past Creed like he was a fucking guidepost, and then Sleater, I was getting a sore neck looking around for him, to be honest, but...
Oh, here he is.
Oh, hold on.
Staunch up.
Look out.
If he thinks he's tough picking on a guy who's 41 with 2 kids, he better finish.
Now he wants to bring age into it.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Chirp.
Back, back.
Oh,
Chirp, chirp,
let's
chirp.
show up.
Back, back.
Let's show up to the race with the right bike, which today he finally did.
Yeah, and I was looking around for I was getting a sore neck looking around for where you were at. You were nowhere to be seen.
Breastfeeding my kids.
Oh, yeah. The bike's titty city, mate. Sounds mint, handling sick. So yeah, we just got to get the start, really. That's all we got to worry about.
In all honesty, do you think you'll win?
Huh?
In all honesty, do you think you'll win?
I don't think. I know. I know I've got it.
We better win. We've got jerseys printed.
I mean,
we really need
let's
to
not
win
delay
this.
the inevitable.
You ready, Jats?
Hey?
You ready?
Oh, mate, I was born ready. Born ready for these events. Yeah, it's been on delay for a fair while, and we're about to let this puppy eat.
In Moto 1, Jats got off to a cracker start, and after a brief battle with the 111 machine, a Sleater, Jats set his sights on the current Australian 450 champ Todd Waters for the Moto win. The Stanmore track is the perfect battleground for 125 two-strokes, and the boys lit it up. How are we doing, results-wise?
Well,
Paint the picture.
the picture is he went second in the first moto. He should have passed Todd, but he's soft. And now we're just waiting for him to hopefully do something in the second moto.
And a 2-1's good enough.
Well, yeah, apparently. 2-1 gets it done, right?
Moto 2 would decide the overall. After Sleater illegally jumped the back double on the opening lap and Jat suffered a bad start, we all started pushing the panic buttons. Short races and a tight track meant Jats needed to go and go hard. But when the checkered flag fell, it just wasn't enough. Sleater had beaten us in the moto and in the overall, and damn was he going to let us know.
That double around the U-turn. They told us, do not jump that first lap. What does it do? Jumps it. Who?
Sleater, go blow up at him.
There's
go
a protest.
blow up at him.
Protest.
I'm not that big of a pansy. What happened to no jumping the double on the first lap? Oh, that old age.
Hey? You got dementia.
Hey, you could protest me. I f***ed up. I did. I jumped it. I'm like, oh, I f***ed up. But that was some cool shit, dude.
Yeah, but no, sick race. It was sick.
Hey, number one fun haver.
Yeah. We had fun. That's a group jersey. We rode the wheels off that thing. It made it a lot more fun than it would have been without him. So I did have some dementia of old age and jumped the first double. I'll own it. I can be last. I don't care. I don't care. But that was sick.
That was sick.
That's why we do this, right? That's why we do this.
It's like Big Pete used to say, it's all about having fun, but fuck, it's more fun when you win.
All right, well, that's it. Team 125. They asked us to build a 125. We built a 125. Jats rode the wheels off this thing. We would have been a bit higher up on the podium if there wasn't for some fuckery on the behalf of Mike Slater, but
unfortunately the result is
Tainted.
surrounded by
Tarnished.
controversy.
Tarnished.
Yeah, it's tarnished.
how was this thing? Tell us about the ride.
Absolutely titty city, mate. We absolutely threw the chips and salsa at this one, and by God, was it amazing.
Well, we did our best to win, really.
Look, we put our best foot forward, and hey, we definitely bought the fun. That's for fucking sure.
Bought the noise, we bought the fun. Jats had the most fun. I don't know if you could see, but he won that.
Yep.
But honestly pretty happy with how this bike turned out. For a 2019 bike sales find, you know, driving 4 hours to get this thing to where she is now on the podium at one of the biggest races in Australia.
Yeah, you could say that, yes.
Real, I mean,
Probably the biggest race in Australia this year.
Literally.
To be honest, yeah.
So, unreal. Happy days.
Done. Fucking, once again, the bridesmaid. Always a bridesmaid, never the bride. Yeah, not even.
Hey,
Not even that.
you got second, bro.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, it was, the last result was shadowed by controversy, so yeah, I know the real result. No.
I did see him jump that jump.
Yeah.
I'll back
Hey,
you on that.
I've got witnesses, so we're good.
In truth, this build turned out nothing like we expected, and I'm not mad at it. This is a wildly different machine our boy Robbie Marshall first sent around Stanmore.
Take me far away past this mediocre days. I need to stop this burn.
And for such a little bike, it caused some big issues.
So we may or may not have a bit of metal floating around in our motor.
But we like to think of the glass half full, and those same big issues caused us to go all in and build our dream 125. It also meant that we had a chance at winning the prestigious 125 Cup with Jats as our jockey.
Thanks, mate.
And while we didn't get the chip, it reminded us of just how fun local racing can be. And our time with this 125 is now done, and it will be going to a member of the Gypsy Gang.
I'm giving away our dream 125 build. How you win is you head to our brand new membership website, gypsytales.com. If you subscribe for 1 year, you automatically go in the draw to win this 125. We're keeping everything on this bike. This thing is about as done as you can do a 125. So this is going to be a way for us to release all of our content all the time. It's going to be ad-free. The same day we record a podcast, you'll be able to hear it without ads. It's going to be in a private link with its own custom Gypsy Gang membership thumbnail. You're also going to get exclusive content that is just going to live on that website.
No.
You get early access to all of the merch, member only merch, first dibs on ticket sales for events, live shows. If you win this bike, it goes into a box and I'm going to send it anywhere in the world. It's really that simple. So again, you subscribe to gypsytales.com, sign up to a 1 year membership, and you're automatically in the draw to win this TC 125 bike sales dream build.